Let me tell y'all a story about a penitentiary that I went back in the old days into the penitentiary, Poison, Mississippi, Sunflower County. Yes, indeed, the devil land, the penitentiary. Sign when you first get in the penitentiary. I was on the yellow school bus with leg iron on and with chain waist and handcuffs on my hand with my wrist. Trying to tote my balloon at all the same time when the school bus stopped. I knew I had to get off the school bus and face the penitentiary life, the devil life, because the judge sentenced me in a life sentence all of my life, being up in the state penitentiary, Poison, Mississippi. Never commit killing no one. I was set up big time by certain kind of people that work around the county jail and other places. They got out on me by me being a young man, didn't have no knowledge. So they set me up and knew all the time they was going to drown me in the bottom of the lake. When I found myself, I was at Poison, Mississippi. I knew then I got to fade the penitentiary. I know now things is real what I see with my eye, cause my eye wide awoke. Teardrops in my eye. I knew now I got to pay a price. I don't know what I done. I'm so confused right then. So whatever comes to me, and that's what I will roll with, you know. I'm crying, momming, you call it. Blue eye. Blue eye. I was walking on the sidewalk with my belongings in my hand. I entered the prison door. The door opened up. There was a prison guard house nigga. And 4 or 5 inmates were sitting there. They had China shoes on. Head was bald. Old men. Look like they'd been in the penitentiary 100 years. They were sitting around the house niggas with the prison guard. They had guns in their hand, watching the inmate as they walked through the door. It kind of looked like we was hauled in a hawk pen. They talk about us while we were moving down on the sidewalk. They call everything so the right thing. They talk about your mama. They tell you your mama's a hoe. Then they'll say your dad is a dick sucker. Then they'll say your cousin brother ain't nothing but dick sucker too. So y'all should have been dead. Them kind of words was saying to me while I was walking on the sidewalk from the prison guard. They talk so dull and low down to you. If you get online, they hit you and bust your head. Then they call the wagon, get you, take you to the hospital, and bring you back the same night. You might die, you might live, depending who picked you up, take you there that night. They had the peace altar, they had the turnip green, they had the collard green. They put you in there for like they drink. Prison's so bad until you be want to take your own life. As you fade in reality, see what's going on around you. You got men in prison that's supposed to be men, they run around acting like a woman. They are so sick in prison until you unbelieve in yourself. You think you're grieving, but it's all real that's sitting in front of you, and this is what your eyes see. I ain't never seen a man fucking another man. I saw another man fucking another man. I saw another man sucking dick and another fucking him. I said, Lord, how much? I thought it was women's up in here with number punk. And the one that called themselves a man that was number 60. They was sucking dick and it spelled like that. So they took me out around all them homosexuals. They put me in a plane to try to get me killed by other inmates. But they were too scared to mess with me because the look on my face. They said, how you doing, man? We got a bump for you. I laid down and rested and watched everything in the penitentiary that was around me on that ground. They had it so hot in there, my sinus went messing up. Started getting a headache. I went through a many things in parts of Mississippi. Days and night, hard time, days and night. Days and night. Days and night. They put me on concrete, butt naked, for 3 or 4 days. They pounded me because I wouldn't do the thing that the red-eyed devil would call the redneck because I would not do it. The hot niggas got mad with me, took everything that I had, and told me, said, now, we're going to see can you handle that. Then locked the door up in my face. I couldn't see nothing but wall and mirror and the toilet bowl and concrete. I said, ooh. I tried to look through the one when they prepared my lunch crate, but all the time they fed it so fast I don't get a chance. They locked me back up like a dog. Sometimes they open the cell to see if I'm still alive. Sometimes they open the cell, they come in and check me down, take everything that I got, and leave me with nothing. Sometimes they get mad with me, call me everything except the right thing. Sometimes they let me go in the yard. They got guns on me, just watching me and said I'm going to do anything. It was so rough on me in penitentiary. I stayed in a long, long time, lots of years. I grew up in the penitentiary, around all these bad guys. All I knew then, I'm just in prison, learning from black people, white people, and everybody. I'm learning, I'm going to school now. I see what the people's like on this world. I saw many bad things, no good things in the penitentiary. That's why I looked around, I say, hey, I asked myself, what the hell I really got myself into? I done woke up now, it's 20 years later. That's how long I had been in the prison. Then I went in front of the parole board. They told me, we give you 3 years, sorry. Hurt my feelings. I couldn't do nothing but cry. Fell to my knees, said, hey, what the hell is wrong? Asked myself, get the wall. There's a lot of inmates said, man, you must got bad news for you because you look like you want to take yourself, take your life. I said, no, I ain't going that far, not right now. I said, but I don't know what I'm going to do. They said, oh, you want a cup of coffee, man? You'll be all right. So they went on, laid on down. I went on back to myself. Prison guard come in there and call you everything. Beat you all up. They ain't nothing but cow. They catch you and put you in the handcuff and whoop your ass or spray their gas on you. I had a lot of ass whooping in the penitentiary by the prison guard. But I whooped some of their ass too. But I be outnumbered because they be lots of them. And I be fighting. You know what I'm saying? And I never understand why they was this way. But it was hard time. I was in 29 building one day. They come to the building, check the building down, told all us come on the outside and leave us shit inside. They said, all y'all punk and dick suckers step on the outside and catch the fence and open your leg up and raise your arm towards the sky and hold on to the fence. You ain't got nothing on but bra. Your dick hanging, your nut hanging, and you ain't got no shirt on. Mosquito eating your ass up and everything else eating your ass up. And these rednecks calling you all out your name, beating your back, they count up, they whoop our ass. Sometimes we getting the ass whooping all night long. Abusing us. Then they tell you, when they tell you coming in motherfucker, now you in this motherfucker, now you gonna do what we do. You goddamn right. Who the fuck you think we are? Y'all ain't nobody but slaves to us. That's what was told to us. Like I say, I heard all kinds of things in the state penitentiary. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All the prison guards used to like me with the female. I used to perform in the penitentiary singing blues. That's how I become a blues man. It's coming in the penitentiary. I saw so many things. I pat my feet one night and rocked my head. And then I just started yelling, then I started singing. I made a song called Blues Don't Make Me, and I make the blues. That's why I under name called it Blues, man. I did that in the penitentiary. I used to sing and dance. I was a famous man in the penitentiary. Drive all the prison guards crazy. They used to love to see me dancing, moving, and getting it down. And working about, especially females that work in the prison. They was crazy about the blues, man. They would do anything for me. All I had to do to go up there and say the word or give them the eye or give them that stand, then they know what I want. That was cool with me. I can't say all the prison guards were bad. Some of it was good. But most of the prison guards ain't what the fuck. They bad. They need to be dead. Put in the garbage. It should have been gone a long time ago. Prison guard, them house niggas, them house niggas, them house niggas. That's why it's so rough on the world now, because there's so many house niggas on the world. They tell a redneck it was that damn thing. Then when the redneck get mad with them, then the redneck tell you, say, fuck you niggas, get this rope and kill yourself. Look how many niggas they done hung on this goddamn world. Look how many niggas they done born sell on the fall in this goddamn world. That's how the penitentiary world. They born niggas in the penitentiary and everything else. It's been done. They just don't talk about it. Then they get on the national television and say inmate killed you, the prison guard be done killed you. Because they got a lot of hate in their motherfucking heart. I hate to cuss to y'all, but I'm getting you the real shit, the real deal of a fucking penitentiary. They dragged me one day. A lieutenant did. He had a rope around my neck, chain around my leg, pulling on my own, choking me, hurting my dick and nut all at the same time. All I could do is moan. That's how much pain I was in. I was in a world of my own, but I was going through something. The sun was setting. All the inmates was on the outside. 5,000 inmates. All the prison guards seen it with everybody, but no one said nothing to this blue-eyed devil with the redneck. Redneck took me around on the concrete to show everybody, we got this nigga now. Y'all gonna do what we want y'all to do. Y'all don't do it, y'all gonna be get like this nigga him. No one said nothing. The devil tried to push me through the ground. Devil tried to put me to the concrete, thought I was dead. But there was Jesus standing there and drive me and pick me back up. Let me know he got this. All of a sudden, it become getting late. He said, take them back in, pull them back up. We'll start again tomorrow on them. They hated me so bad, they took me to a camp called Place 10. They took me on the back out in the wood part. 4 or 5 men were riding with me, my homies. They was in different parts of this world, though, but they were some real niggas riding with me. They got us all out in the wood. And the way I got out in the wood, I had a dream that I knew they was going to do this to me. But all the same time, my friend lied to me and set me up with them. All I could do is smile and say, hey, I got to favor y'all no matter what happens. I got to go this way. There's no other way. They took me on back of Camp 10 and put me in a hole. They said, hey, nigga, you need to start a plane now, because we going to kill your motherfucking ass. You want to run a penitentiary, we're going to show you who you is. You ain't nobody but an inmate, a punk, your mama dick sucker, your papa is a dog. You should have been dead with that what they were saying to me. And they got 2 big old white boys. They weigh about 300 pounds apiece. They got toting dirt and pouring it on top of me. And all my house niggas with a black man was standing around me and the white man. So the white man told the black man, said, pass me the gun. Let me kill this house nigga. Everybody standing around watching me. He put it to my head. He said, you need to be playing. He said, ain't you had the law for forgive what you did? I didn't say a word, but this is what I stated to the white man, prison guard. I said, hey, what you waiting on? Get your job done. When I said that, I looked toward the field. There was mud coming in the air. There was dirt flying everywhere. You couldn't see nothing but smoke. All of a sudden, the other white man pulled up in a white truck. He told them prison guards, say y'all had to kill him. Y'all gonna do his time, not me, myself, because I'm gonna tell it on every one of y'all. Y'all ain't got no business having back there doing that to him. They abused me because I wouldn't pick the white man cotton. And I wouldn't, pick it for Cornilla. I wouldn't do shit for them. No man gonna make me do a motherfucking thing. I do it on my own if I want to do it. All I used to do is laugh at them house niggas. They get mad with me, they get the gun, put it on me, they tell me get on my knees. Once they get the handcuff and everything, that's when they started beating my motherfucking ass. I'd had an ass whooping a lot of time in the state penitentiary, but I gave them ass whooping, but they can say that I was a man. I stayed up in the prison. I tell them what I wasn't going to do and what I will do. They didn't like that about me, but all the prison guards loved me. When I get in the shower, they watch my little dick, they watch everything. I let them get off on me. I let them fuck themselves and everything. I work out in prison. I do martial art in prison. I was robbed in prison. I home by myself. I had a couple homies got out on me, but I let them did it. Make they think that they winning, but all the time they losing. I got tired of fighting in the prison. I got tired of getting abused in prison. So I found another way. I said I got to get out of this prison. So every time I go to the parole board, they set me down. But this time I went to the parole board, I saw this white woman. I looked her dead in the eye, and I let the eye take advantage of her. And I fucked her with my mind. I sucked her with my mind. I did everything to her, made her come my way. Then she say, you sought free. I looked at her spine, and I did a good job to her. I gave her a well good job. Y'all don't understand that. It comes from the spirit of God himself. I went through so much stuff in prison. I could go on and on in prison. Y'all people out in the society, y'all need to sit down, y'all bad guys, and straighten yourself up. And put them guns and knives down. And do good things. Show God who you is. Show God where you want to be at. But if you don't show my Lord that, my Lord not going to show you nothing. It don't work like you think it do. You got to show the Lord that you want to be with him. If you don't show the Lord, Lord ain't going to want you. You got to pay for all your wrongdoing. If you don't, you ain't going nowhere until you do. If God touched you, then it's over with. Finally, I saw light. When I saw light, they came and they set me free from prison. Before I left out of prison, I told guys in prison that was still in prison, I said, y'all do the righteous thing, y'all can be like me. I said, I'm finna sing the blues in prison today for y'all and give y'all some joy before I leave. And I done that. And they shake my hand. Some of them hug me, say, hey, Blue Man, go out there and see can you deal with it. I come into society, it looks so funny to me. I didn't know what to do at that moment, but I get this sin, I just try to deal with it. But then sometimes it came that I want to go back and prove, because it was so fast I hear all the computing and rest of kind of stuff, you know. Cars were talking and blowing their horn, every fucking thing. So it was hard on me, but I made it. Something I still don't know. Society got so much going on so fast, you don't know what way to go now. Ain't nothing but bad thing. Ain't no good thing have no more in society, nothing but bad thing. When we doing a hard time, we think we be missing something, but we ain't missing a fucking thing. Because it ain't nothing in society, nothing but bad thing. That the redneck that made and gave his rule to him. They put me in a cell in Parson. They thought I was dead, but I was still alive. I had a heart attack. I had a stroke. I had a cancer. I'm still him. They watched me die and they thought I was dead. So I had the word of my word with my Bible in my hand. I come back alive. I don't know what brought me back to life. I soon as whatever did, I felt it. And I know I opened my eyes back up again. That's so great. God is good. Yeah, I stayed a long time in prison. Prison is a bad place. You'll get robbed in prison. You'll get killed in prison. People fuck you in prison if you weak. But if you strong, they ain't gonna fuck with you. But you show any kind of wiggle, they gonna put the dick on you. They gonna take everything you got and rob you and make you out of hope. Pimping you in the penitentiary. Selling the asshole. That's what prison's like. And I can go on and on and on. I see niggas get their head cut off. I see niggas get hit so many ways. I see niggas get stuck so many ways. Blood everywhere. You ask yourself, what the fuck I got into? And sometimes you want to die because there's no way you can get out of it. So you have to fade reality now and be a strong man. I had a lot of friends died in prison. They was good guys, real guys. But they died in prison. They had them so long, they died them so long. I heard one white man say, I'm going home one day. He went home one day and he was spy. He had a heart attack and went to sleep. So he went home. Everybody else say, Devil Sue gone now. But he was a hell of a white guy. He was good people. He got caught up. Like a lot more people's in prison. I'm not the only innocent one. Some more in prison innocent. They say I killed someone I ain't never done nothing. But I had a paper bag. And I stayed a long time for it. Come to find out they put a mud on me, something I didn't even do. But I went to prison for it. My black people shot me up. And the white people tried to kill me with the redneck. But they know they couldn't kill me because, you know why? Because God had this. One day they come to the jail try to kill me. But they didn't know one day kind of saved my life. Because God went through and woke him up and tell me to duck. If I hadn't ducked, I wouldn't be here today to talk about this. That's why they got mad with me and put Gibbs in the county jail. Because they know I knew the truth, but they wouldn't let me give the truth. It kept me down. They wanted me dead because I was trying to fast and poke Gibbs. I was going making me some money. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to say what all I was doing. And I ended up in the Parson, Mississippi. I thought I had a friend. He helped sort me up. He wouldn't help me. He wouldn't do nothing. He told me, you're on your own. They tried to fly me, give me the death sentence. That's what the judge wanted to give me. He tried his best, but God wouldn't let him kill me. Every time I faced him, he said he going to let me die. But God wouldn't let him do that. So he ended up, I made a confusion, made him give me a life sentence. So they didn't give me the life sentence right. They owed me today. Mississippi do. So y'all want to talk all this kind of shit about every fucking thing. Pay me for setting me up and selling me the penalty with a part of Mississippi Devil. I never killed no one. I'm not violent. But I'm not going to tell you what I won't do because I don't know what I won't do. When that time comes, it becomes that way. So you don't know everything. You only got to learn. It takes long time to learn. It takes years to learn. Know why? If you run the wrong crowd, you won't never learn nothing. You got to get aloof from the crowd, get it by yourself, then you'll learn something. Then you'll know who your friend is. Then you'll know who loves you. God showed it to me while I was in prison. God said, who loved you now? There was no one there. All I could do then is holler and ask my Lord forgive me for all the sin that I done. That's what I did. I went through so much in prison. I'd cry. Sometimes I want to kill myself. Sometimes I drink buck, get drunk. Sometimes I slapped and hit the wall. Sometimes I raised my voice. Then I found myself one day. I fell on my knee. I went back to my Lord. And then I started seeing good things. And I moved away from bad things, went to good things. My life is good now. I may not have nothing, but I got God. And I know the truth of this world. And I know so much on this world, I could go on and on and on. Not on the penitentiary and society too. That's right. That's right. Always remember what I said about prison. Put the guns down. Love and love each other. That was God want. Be yourself. Don't try to be nobody else. Be yourself. Learn to love yourself. If you can't love yourself, that means you don't love nobody else. You know you don't love God, because God is yourself. You see what I'm saying? I know y'all don't understand me where I'm coming from when I say words like that. I saw myself going in prison one day. I started crying. I come home one day, it was on a Thursday. I never went to sleep. When daylight come, there my friend was there waiting for me and him to ride some more. I didn't understand and I told him, but he wouldn't leave. So I went on, got up out of bed. Hung out all that day. The next day, my friend, so-called friend, helped set me up. And I fell in the penitentiary on a Friday. And my crime happened on a Friday. Hurt me so bad knowing that happened to me. But it won't never happen no more. Because I'm not going to let it happen. Y'all might think I don't know nothing. But I know when y'all come to me, I been had a dream about y'all. Know y'all gonna come face me, do this and say this. So no one can hurt me. No one can do a damn thing to me. Cause I can see it coming before it get there. I live ahead of time. That's what I do. I went to penitentiary because it was made for me. I couldn't get around because that was made for me. So I had to fill in the hole. Then I had to cry and moan, get back about the hole and straighten my life up. That's what I did. My life finally came when I got set free. I'm set free in my heart right now. Nothing hurt me because I know my God. I know who he is. That's why I become God child. You hear me? Never again for a penitentiary. Mankind misused me. Called me all in my name. Looking everywhere. All the girls in the penitentiary, I used to exercise. They just love me. When I go get naked and child, they go get off on me. They call the other girl, they all get off on me. I had to have the penitentiary, all the women in the penitentiary, fat you call. Everyone liked me because I sang the blues. And they showed enough love my exercise. And I showed them some exercise that was excited to them people. The exercise that I used to do and put out in the penitentiary. I made a name, Boss Art. I was rough in the penitentiary. And I had these women would do things for me with what the prison does. I ain't fucked nothing. I could have fucked a lot of women. I hold my dick for 30 years. Right, that's 30 years. That dick had never been in no hole. And that dick is good now. So if you want to get that dick, you can come and get it. The little dick, what they call it. I don't know what it does. I don't know what it put out, but it makes the girl love me. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all guys. I know y'all don't like what I'm saying, how I'm saying this, but I'm just real man of this world. Women's like me. Ain't too many women that don't like me. They like my style, they like my look, they like my spot, and they like my eye and everything else. And they sure love me. If I fuck one, they gonna fall in love with the little dick. Cause I know what to do to satisfy. I know what to toast them at. You hear me, dog? I will teach y'all how niggas about a woman, but I ain't. I will teach y'all haters about a woman, but I'm not. If I fuck around and teach y'all and give y'all my knowledge, y'all gonna do me wrong, and then y'all gonna steal my hoes from me. You hear me? What I'm saying? They not hoes. Don't forget, I ain't speaking no about that. That's a word that I'm speaking. You know what I'm saying? Talking shit, but it's real shit. Yeah, it's real shit. I learned so much in the penitentiary. And I seen things, man, that I don't even want to talk about. It was so raw. You know, I seen they had a guy down one day. One nigga had his dick in the mouth, one nigga had his dick in the booty. I said, hey, man, I need to use the bathroom. They said, no, we taking care of business. I said, hey, let me use the bathroom. They called me PG, so I got mad. I went got my knife. I said, fuck me if y'all want to fuck him up. Let that up bub off the plug. And I called the police where they can come and get him and move this out of that building. displays what I saw. I don't even know how to pronounce the words, man. I saw somebody shit in prison. Even though the prison guard get in a fight with one of them, it's all about money and everything. Know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but money. That's what prison all about. When you in prison, you're a modern day slave. They take all your rights from you. They do anything. They are sick in the head. Anytime they put women and let women see men's butt naked, what you think a woman gonna do? Her pussy gonna get hot. The nigga dick gonna get hard. The white boy dick gonna get hard. See what I'm saying? They don't know. They done gave the women to her. When a woman work at the penitentiary, a prison guard, inmates, gonna have it. There ain't a woman yet ain't been working on penitentiary that inmate don't have it. You white folks can't stop that. I have to tell you, I ain't scared of you. You white folks can't stop that with your redneck. Y'all know what I mean. I ain't talking about all white folks. I'm talking about fucking redneck. And house nigga. With their haters. Rock on me. That is the blues, man. Yeah, while I went in the penitentiary, I made women love me with the dance that I come. They said James Brown was bad. They said Michael Jackson was bad. But I heard the people in the penitentiary say you a little bad at all of them. I asked the people in the penitentiary what kind of dance was done. They said you do a dance that make everybody love it. I used to perform in the penitentiary and sing these blues, driving them prison guard crazy. They come in and want to steal the game from them. They want to be with me. But there were slitzers in the penitentiary. There were haters in the penitentiary. They were slitting right letters on me to the redneck where they can come and get me out the ground. Then I turn around and exercise, drive them whole crazy. The thing I could do with this ballad, it was rough. No one else could do what I could do in the penitentiary. That's why they was on it. The only blues man. They call it the blues man. I made a fame in the penitentiary. Everybody know me. And all the women get love me. I had women on every corner I go in the prison. They gonna bring me something and give me something. And I try to tell these niggas in society who I am. I am Pooh. I try to teach y'all niggas something in society about me. I'm cool, but then again, you fuck on me, I get mad. Ain't no telling what I might do to your motherfucking ass. That's what I'm saying. Be real with me, I'll be real with you. If you bullshit me, I'm gonna bullshit you. Right on. Do you get it? Do you catch it? If you don't, I show you better, I tell you. So catch it. I don't want to go back in no prison. I don't want to go back in Satan's pit. I'm out of Satan's pit. I'm in society now, in hell. Now I got to deal with what's in hell in front of me now. It never gonna lead you, people. Always this kind of stuff gonna lead you and leave you alone. When you in heaven with God, then you won't have nothing to worry about no more. When you go home. Only way you can go home, you gotta do righteous things on this world. You can't be doing bad things. You gotta do good things. You gotta separate yourself away from wicked things and get to good things. And show God that you do good things. Then you'll become one of his child. Like I am. I'm God's child. And you can be God's child. But you got to do the righteous thing. You got to show God that you want to be with him. You got to work hard. It's going to take the day, it's going to take the month, sometimes it takes a year. But long you get there, hold your faith, hold your ground, stand up for what you believe in. No matter what nobody else said, damn them, do what you got to do. Always remember that. Thank y'all. Some of y'all listen to me sometime when y'all get a chance. Thank y'all very much. That old blues, man. I'm free away from Pardon, Mississippi prison. I gotta have something I want to tell y'all about prison. Some of y'all might not like the way I spoke and cuss, but it's all good. Get check it out. Thank y'all. Hey y'all.